Good afternoon, Islanders. It is Wednesday, March 16th, 2011. I don't know if this is true where you live, but where I live, we're getting quite a bit of sunshine and nice temperatures. I don't know, it's probably in like the 40s or 50s today. It's really nice. Anyway, today I'm going to talk to you about my day, which was kind of weird, and answer some of the questions that have been asked in previous videos. I'm in Knowledge Bowl with a bunch of my friends, and today was a sub-regional tournament. It was held at a community college in kind of the big city that's near us. My team took 18th out of like 42 teams or something. And the team above us was another of our school's teams, and they beat us by 1 point. I'm not all that sad because we still got second for our school. Anyway, while we were there about an hour and a half ago, we were waiting for the buses to come and pick us up, and somebody received a text message that one of our teachers, who was gone yesterday to get a checkup on her hip, was going to be gone for the rest of the year now to get a hip replacement. It disappointed me when I heard that she would be out for the rest of the year, though, because she's kind of a really good teacher. She's certainly one of the most feared teachers in our school because she has higher expectations and she's very strict, sort of the McGonagall type. But frankly, I like her because I'm not one of those students that toes the line, and I do everything and hand everything in, and you know. Now on to the questions that I'm going to answer. First of all, Pokemon. I seriously have no idea what my favorite Pokemon is. I used to have a couple Pokemon cards, but I think I've given them to my brother, and I never played the game anyway. Instead, I have like a ton of Harry Potter trading cards. Like Dung Bomb, or one of the power-up card things. This one's for Quidditch. Epoximize. I never learned how to play this game either, but somehow I ended up with a giant stack of these cards. I've always been more of a Pokemon gamer. For example, between my brother and I, we pretty much have almost the entire Nintendo DS thing, the series. Like I have Diamond and Heart Gold, and I also have a bunch of the Game Boy ones. Like the only one I have the box to anymore is Emerald. Anyway, I don't really have a favorite Pokemon, but if I had to choose from the first series, maybe Charizard or Zapdos, or one of those cool ones. Like, I've always been a sucker for legendaries. Second question, Mac or PC? Taylor, I'm glad you asked whether I prefer a Mac or PC, because I prefer neither. I prefer Linux. If you don't know what Linux is, you're part of the world's majority, but Linux is an open source operating system that's completely free and runs on just about anything because of its portability. Now, yes, technically I'm running a PC that runs Linux, but I've never had a problem with PC. Like, I'm running Windows right now because Linux is notoriously bad for things that the common person might want to do, such as video editing or video watching, even. But I think that if you use Windows well enough, you won't get viruses, you won't have problems. For instance, the only major problem I've ever had with my computer is... I take that back. Windows is full of problems. Linux is not full of problems. Mac OS is really cool, but the problem with Macs is that they're so expensive. And I have nothing against Apple, but I couldn't afford a Mac at all. Anyway, we've been talking about having an intro slash outro slash audio or whatever. I don't have anything this week, but I'll try to have something next week. Not really sure what I'm going to do. That's about all I've got. I'm not really in a video making mood, and the editing's probably going to take a half hour or so. So, I will see Anna tomorrow.